Hey guys, this is your girl Alicia Pink and welcome back to my channel. But if you are new here, welcome to my channel. So today's topic is going to be about shadow work. So let's get into it, guys. So shadow work, what is shadow work? But before we get into that topic, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about my channel. And my channel is about spirituality, also, anything spiritual, either that be tarot cards, whether that be journaling, manifestation, law of attraction, hoodoo, all that good stuff, guys. Also, I do a little bit of reaction videos here and there, but if you like that, I suggest you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button down below. I would really appreciate it. And let's get into this video. So, shadow work. What is shadow work? A lot of people don't like to do shadow work. Because we all think that nothing's wrong with us. That, whatever, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm fine. Yeah, I get a little angry here and there. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. But we need to, because everybody want to go into the light, love and light, and forget about the shadow self. And we can't forget about our shadow self, because if we forget about our shadow self, our shadow side, our shadow is going to grow bigger. And what I mean about our shadow side and our shadow self growing bigger is that whatever we are neglecting in us that we don't like about ourselves, like procrastination, laziness, self-negative talk about ourselves, jealousy, anger issues, judging others, being, maybe you're into alcohol, drugs, whatever. Maybe you are addicted to sexual things and things like that, or maybe you are cheating on your partner or your husband, your spouse, your significant other, you lust after other people, things like that, and that can be a part of your shadow side, and it's growing. If you do not come to attention and add to it, it's going to grow. So if you don't pay attention to that part of your shadow side, it is going to grow. So basically, how you can change that, how you can work on that, that is the question, right? I actually talked about shadow work in my full moon video, full moon in Aries, October the 1st. If you haven't watched that, I suggest you watch that video. I go in a little bit of detail about shadow work, so I'm going to review that again. So basically, I want you to pull out a journal, any journal. It doesn't have to be my journal, but if you want to, you can get this journal on Amazon. I will have it linked down below. But anyways, just a journal, and you can write a list down of things you don't like about yourself and things you don't like about others and other people, like, so if you don't like the fact that other people are mean or jealous, or say you don't like people because you think all people suck, that all people are evil, that everybody hates you, or that nobody likes you, deep down subconsciously, you probably don't like yourself. You probably have some jealous issues. You probably have some anger issues. So most likely, the things that you hate in others is the things that you most likely don't like about yourself. So compare the two. If you feel like you get jealous, say you don't want to get jealous, but like, say you are trying to manifest something, but it's not coming when you want it, it's not coming fast enough, and you see other people manifesting things, and their things are coming in for them, and deep down you like, man, I've been trying to manifest this thing for months and it hasn't come, and she only been doing it for what, like a week, and it came already? Like, what? Why her? Like, how she get that? You know, deep down subconsciously you think that, but you wouldn't show it. But you think that you comparing yourself to other people, you know, like that person got married or engaged, or and you've been with your partner for some years, and you're like, okay, where my ring at? What's going on? Like, why haven't you proposed to me yet? What's going on? And you are basically attacking your boyfriend or your significant other because they haven't proposed to you yet, because you've seen one of your friends get proposed to and they probably been with their partner for what, like 6 months, and you probably been with your partner for what, 2-3 years, and you're like, what in the world, what's going on? So, you know, that can be a form of shadow work. So you want to do that, and then you just want to read it out to yourself. Read it out, journal it, express it, cry it out, do what you need to do. Get those emotions out and acknowledge your shadow side. Don't neglect your shadow side. Acknowledge it. Acknowledge the fact, like, yeah, I might have some little jealous issues. Yeah, I do procrastinate and I do things last minute. Yeah, you know, I might have a problem with my alcohol. Yeah, I might have a problem with lusting over people, knowing that I am in a committed relationship. Yeah, I might have a problem with, you know, eating unhealthy when I know that I'm supposed to be eating fruits and vegetables and working out, and I know that what I'm supposed to be eating isn't good for me, but I do it anyways. I got that problem. I got that problem. But, you know, that's part of my shadow work. You know, I know that I'm not supposed to be eating that, but it tastes so good. Sometimes what's good for us ain't always good for us, guys. It's killing us slowly but surely. You know, so you can work on that, and you can write it down, and as many times as you want to. You know, working on your shadow self and your shadow self. Your shadow side is not a one-time thing. It's not a one deal. Oh, I cried it out. I wrote it in my journal. I acknowledged it. Now what? You keep doing it. You keep doing it. You keep doing it. You're probably going to have to do it forever. You're probably going to have to do it for years, for months, for days, who knows. But you keep doing it. You keep writing it out and burn it, or you could keep it there and you can reread it. Whatever you want to do. You want to rip it up, you want to put it in shreds to release it to the universe. Do you. This is the perfect time to do it, to do shadow work around this time in the month of October. And also it's going to be 2 full moons, so you can do it on both full moons. You know, just journal it out, you know, and write, like I said, create a list of things that you hate, you don't like about yourself, and things you don't like about others. Because, you know, you probably don't like your next door neighbor, and you wonder why I don't like my next door neighbor. You know, because your next door neighbor, you know, seems like an ass. And maybe you have to, like, wait, why don't I like my next door neighbor? What have my next door neighbor ever done to me? Nothing at all. So why don't I like that person? Like, what about them, you know, that's in them that is probably in me too, you know? So you have to look at it, you know, check yourself and say, like, wait a minute, I don't like that person. Why I don't like that person? What they do to me? Especially if that person ain't done nothing to you. What they do to me? Why I don't like them? What's going on? You know, so, you know, and because, you know, you might be feeling ignored. Maybe your next door neighbor don't say hi to you, and you feel like, Why they don't say hi? They can't talk, you know, or things like that. And where are you at? Like, maybe you are ignoring yourself subconsciously somewhere. Where are you ignoring yourself? You know, where in you are you not showing up? You're not being productive at. Where are you ignoring yourself at? Or maybe past trauma, you know, maybe your parents ignored you. Maybe you were the only child and you was lonely and you didn't have any friends. Maybe everyone in your life left you. You got to look back to past trauma, your childhood. You know, you got to work on that as well. You know, you have to go back, you know, because, you know, a lot of childhood trauma end up, and if it's not handled as a child, when you grow up as an adult, you still have that trauma. You still have that thing, you know. So like, one of my childhood traumas is, you know, growing up without a father. My dad wasn't there. You know, that's also one of my shadow works that I have to deal with. Growing up without a dad and not having a father figure there. So basically with that childhood trauma, you know, my issue is with older men in a way. You know, I don't want an older man to be mad at me, or I don't like older men too much. You know, I think all older men are creepy or just not good, you know, and that can be part of your trauma, you know. You know, you have mama issues, daddy issues. You didn't have a good relationship with your mother or your family, or me, siblings, you know, and that also can be part of your trauma that you need to work on. Write it down in your journal and say, yeah, I didn't feel loved by my family. I didn't feel loved growing up. I felt ignored growing up. You know, I was bullied as a kid. I was bullied in school. You know, my next door neighbor reminds me of someone that used to bully me, and that's why I don't like them. You know, just you know, it's so much stuff when you write it down and when you get it out. You could write it down, you could say it in the mirror, cry it out, and wash yourself afterwards. I like to take a spiritual bath or a spiritual shower, and that's my way of releasing it. You can do that as well, you know. So shadow work is basically self-examination, and you know, I'm wrapping it up, coming it up, is self-examination and dealing with your past traumas and dealing with parts of yourself you don't like and parts of yourself you neglect. So, you know, we have to do that. We have to do that before we do anything else spiritual. We have to do it. You know, there's no neglecting it anymore. We got to do it. We got to deal with our shadow selves and our shadow side. Period. Point blank. Nothing else but that. Okay, guys. So, if you like this video, please give me a like. Please. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get more videos like this as well. Follow me on Instagram. It is at the Alicia Pink. If you want more spiritual things like this, motivation, comments, and pictures and things like that, tarot, yoga, follow me on my Instagram. Okay, guys, and peace out, and thank you for watching this video. Have a beautiful day. Bye.